Web3 can often be a very complex and overwhelming place, particularly for retail users. But today I'm going to talk about a project that is simplifying that process using AI and Web3 together. None of this is financial advice, but let's talk about the Web3 AI project because these guys have raised a lot of money and they've got a lot of potential. So here we are on the Web3AI website, and as you can see right here, these guys have raised over $7 million in their pre-sale so far. And there is a good reason for this, because if we go up to their product section, we can see that these guys are utilizing AI in many different ways to attack every sector in the crypto market. So here we can see they've got AI-powered risk management, an arbitrage bot, staking, and a bunch of DeFi bots as well here. And these are all essentially AI agents that will help users in retail understand crypto as well as manage their risk accordingly. It also helps protect them from scams and a bunch of other really cool products here that are directly on the site. Now, all of this will be going live in the future, but as of right now, they are raising money. They have a Certik audit, a Hacken audit, and a Cyberscope audit. And these are three of the best auditing companies out there. These guys are already doing a lot right. So let's talk about a little bit of the features of this project. So you can see that you can basically make smart, data-driven decisions to get the most out of your crypto activities using their AI agents. They have four main focuses here, which is multi-level AI market analysis, which will basically use the AI's neural network to analyze the markets as well as the social markets as well to get a good idea of what the sentiment is between different assets. And then it's going to come back to you and say, hey, these assets look good, these assets look bad. It's really just going to help you with your investment decisions. As well as that, they have flexible integration and scalability. What does this mean? Well, in their ecosystem, they have a focus on a bunch of different things, but they are actually targeting DeFi because DeFi is a very complex part of crypto and it really just doesn't need to be. And AI is going to make the whole process of using DeFi a lot more efficient and effective. Here we can see they're going to have a trading bot, a portfolio optimizer, and a DeFi advisor as well. So it could advise you on what DeFi projects are doing well, which will have the highest yields, etc., etc. As well as that, it will be able to balance your portfolio for you and really just do a bunch of other things to help you in your trading journey. And the third point here is the all-in-one comprehensive solution. So we can see here, Web3 AI will aggregate data from multiple blockchains, such as Ethereum, BNB, Solana, and Polygon, centralized and decentralized exchanges, as well as social networks and news sources. And this will give it a whole grip on what's going on in the markets with different assets, different smart contracts, what the liquidity and volume is doing. And then it's going to come back to you and say, hey, this is what's good and this is what's bad. And this is really something that I consider to be super innovational because now traders won't actually have to think or fall victim to adrenaline because the AI will be holding their hand every step of the way. But if you are an advanced trader and you do like analytics, you can see here this fourth point is basically it's going to be developing modular architecture. So what does that mean? Well, you could integrate APIs, wallets, DEX aggregators, all inside the AI agents and actually move assets using the AI to deploy new strategies into the crypto universe. So this is going to be something that is for the advanced users that do like the analytics side of things. They do want to actually check everything. Yes, the AI will help you with all of the hard stuff, but it's really just going to give you all the information. It's going to connect you with the APIs. And it's going to get you the results that you want a lot quicker without you having to code anything. So this is solving a lot of the problems in the DeFi space, and this AI agent ecosystem is definitely going to be at the forefront of it. Right now, they've got over 12 different specialized agents ready to go, and that number is only going to increase as time progresses. And because this is AI, it's only going to improve and get better over time. So everyone's experience will start out incredibly good, but over time, it's actually just going to get better and better. And the backbone of this ecosystem is the WAI token or the WAI token. And what this does, it basically powers the entire ecosystem. So it's not just a coin that you hold, it's going to be something that people use to transact and rent out different AIs that they've created, as well as a bunch of other things here that can help traders, builders, or just people that are exploring Web3. If you do hold the WAI token, you can basically unlock higher usage tiers for your bots. So you're going to get basically first class access to a lot of the features here if you are building bots, or you're just going to get faster responses if you hold the WAI token and you're using the bots. Now, they also have a governance system as well here. We can see early access and community voting. What this means is if you hold the WAI token, you will basically be able to vote on the future of the project. So that could be partnerships, that could be sponsors, that could be other AI implementations into the platform itself. Let's say a new LLM comes out that's blowing the others out of the water. You could vote on implementing that into the platform so everyone can access it with their agents. Now let's take a look at their roadmap. So here we can see the idea and foundation section was Q4 of last year, and that was done fantastically. And now, yes, we have completed the Q1 side as well. So the model development, conceptual framework for AI chatbot assistance, and a bunch of other things here on the back end. Now, if we go to the left-hand side here, we actually scroll this up, we can see we are in the pre-sale phase right now. And this is why they have raised so much already, because they've already completed all of the hard steps. And now it's all about marketing execution and actually delivering the product. And these guys are definitely on the route to completing most of this already. After that, in Q3, they're going more into the development side with SDKs, API development, and other things as well here. So the infrastructure is only going to get better over time. These guys are absolutely nailing their roadmap so far. Now, if we take a look at their X, we can see these guys have over 1,000 followers already, and they are doing a giveaway currently. And yes, if you do want to be part of this giveaway, then you can easily access it on their website. It's going to be 10 winners, a minimum purchase of $100 into the pre-sale to enter, and the giveaway will be running for 3 months. We scroll down here as well, we can see these guys do post a lot here, and that's great to see from any project. When we're talking about tokenomics, we can see the pre-sale has actually got 50% allocated to it, and then 25% for the liquidity and ecosystem. So already we've got 75% distributed to the community, enhancing decentralization. And I think this will actually lead to a lot of longevity for the project and actually make sure that the coin isn't monopolized. To get into this pre-sale right now, it's super easy. All you're going to do is connect your wallet and then select how many tokens you want to buy. So if I want to buy with 1 Ethereum here, then I'm going to get 6.5 million tokens. And if we actually look at this here, we can see that, yes, the current stage, it is at 0.004. And when it goes all the way to token generation event here, we can see it's going to be 0.005. So we'll be looking at a 10x at least on this project. And that, for me, is a massive, massive ROI game. So it should definitely be something on your radar, not just because of all of the fantastic utility we've demonstrated today, but the fact that, yes, if you were to get in now before everyone else, claim that first mover advantage, you could basically make a 10x even before this token launches. So that's something that's fantastic. They also have a referral system here where, yes, if you connect your wallet, copy your link, share it into your groups, you can earn 10% commission on anything your referees actually buy. So that's something that is great as well. But overall, I do think the project is doing fantastic things. We've got all of these products here that they're going to be releasing. They have raised over 7 million so far. They've got audits, they've got socials, and they have a really good utility and ecosystem to back it up. And that's why they've raised so much. That's why this should definitely be on your radar right now. So if you do want to get involved with Web3 AI, check it out in the description. But for me, in my personal opinion here, guys, I do think this has a lot of potential. I think this will be one of the spearheads of AI in the Web3 space, just based on what they're doing and what they're providing. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next video.